Easy Scalabrios. Well, this is Calabrios, and welcome, my friends. Trainer Freddie Roach thinks that Floyd Mayweather Jr. Might not be able to finish his remaining fights on Showtime contract due to there not being big enough top fighters for him to fight. Roach feels that Mayweather will be pretty much forced to fight Manny Pacquiao because he will be one of the last fighters that can make money with his contract with Showtime. Mayweather is up fighting on May 3rd, and he's expected to fight Amir Khan. If that fight fails to bring a pay-per-view sales, then Roach might, get his wish with Mayweather agreeing to fight his guy Pacquiao in order to bump up his pay-per-view numbers. And so they say, quote, we like that fight against Mayweather, and we've always liked that fight, Roach said. Manny's with HBO and Bob Arum, and I don't see any changes there. So if Mayweather says he's not going to fight us because we're with a different promoter, that's his loss, not ours. I don't know, to fulfill the contract, with Showtime, there's not 5 guys out there for him to fight. After his May 3rd fight, Mayweather will have 3 fights left on his contract with Showtime, but not 5. But it'll be interesting to see what Showtime does if Mayweather's pay-per-view numbers tank due to him fighting a popular fighter like Khan in the U.S. and a Mexican Jaleo Cinco de Mayo. And, that might be a huge mistake by Mayweather. And I hope that his team and Golden Boy Promotions has thought this one out. So, it's possible that Showtime could exert some pressure on Mayweather to fight a popular guy like Pacquiao. Pay-per-view numbers for this gun coming really low. Like with his fight against Robert Guerrero. So would Showtime drop Mayweather with 3 fights left on his contract with them? I doubt it! But if Showtime is blessing Khan as Mayweather's opponent, then it's their fault if the fight doesn't bring in satisfactory pay-per-view numbers. Then they show ahead of time what the interest will be in a fight like this, looking at Khan's record in the last 2 years. Seeing his 2 recent defeats and, how fans are turned off by the fight to know whether whether or not it's going to be interesting to fans. So Roach is going to buy the impression that Mayweather will change his mind about not wanting to fight Pacquiao without having him leave Arum first. And Roach feels that Pacquiao keeps looking good in these fights. Mayweather will change his mind and agree to fight him. Well, you can't be sure that that's the case, but I could see him possibly agreeing to fight Pacquiao if his next 2 pay-per-view fights do really poorly. Now, Pacquiao would be the one way for him to bump his numbers back up and well over the 1 million buyers and possibly 2 million. Mayweather could also fight rematches against Miguel Cotto, Sal Canelo Alvarez, and those fights would definitely do well, even with, them being actual rematches. I'm not sure that Canelo would agree to fight Mayweather again so soon, ever having lost to him since last September. Thank you for stopping by the cartel. This message has been brought to you by Bonkers TV. Check it out!